Hello, absolutely nobody. It's Wrap here, welcome back. Night 7, 7 Days to Die on the PlayStation 4. So in the last episode you saw me slightly fortify this military base. You saw me put down the metal bars down there, and I ran out metal bars by 2, so I fortified the middle bit with blocks. And I also did the same over here. So this is where we're going to spend a Horde night in 7 minutes in game time. And what I also did when you were gone is I reinforced these legs here so that if the zombies were attacking me, I'd be able to hide up there and they shouldn't really be able to knock down the walls. So here we go, Horde night. So I'm hoping if I stand here, all the zombies should come across this way, stand next to the fence, and I'll be able to shoot them in the head. And here they all come, like ducks in a row. I'm hoping we get more than this. Now, I promise you, in my last playthrough we did, so we should in this one as well. I mean, you can see already, Horde Night 7, we're not really expecting the big boys, like the ferals. I wonder if I can get through this with this. If I do that, I'll just help them destroy their way through my fence. But you know, as you can see already, the defense is working absolutely smashing. You know, they're not going to be able to get through that. And as long as I aim true, I can get some nice headshots, keep my distance. It's tall enough so they can't climb over it. It's got the barbed wire. There's a nice little headshot. And here comes the guys with the stupid arms out. Yeah, so there you go. Carl from The Walking Dead there. And the last one. Completely missed. There you go. So we're going to get a few more just coming now, I think. But, you know, you can already see that from my last... If anyone watched my last series, you can see that we've got a lot more zombies on Night 7 than we did on, I think it was Horde Night 56 or something, or maybe 49 that I did. And we had like 4 zombies come and attack us, and it was just a bit of a joke. So, you know, if you are on the console, if you did load your game, if you did start your game on 1.08, and you're now on 1.09 and you're struggling with the zombie horde, then I fully suggest just starting again. I know it's a little bit of a pain, but if you start again, then you'll easily... How are you all the way up there? Get down. Yeah, so you'll easily start getting proper hordes. I know it's a little bit of a pain to start your game again, especially if you've got a well-established base. I mean, if you just go back and check my last game, you'll see why I had a crazy amount of... I think I had every single weapon. They were all at least blue. I had the mini bike. I had a personal base set up. I had forges, workbenches. I had absolutely everything. And obviously I have now started again. But you know, that's probably one of my favourite things, is starting again. And, you know, the struggle from the start that we all love, and that's why we play this game. It's literally, it does get to a point in this game where you're on, say, Horde Night 56, let's say, and you've got every weapon in the game. You no longer need to go in. There's some callers. You no longer need to worry yourself by going into any shops, because all the weapons you've got are fantastic. You've got enough repair kits, and the repair kits don't degrade your weapons enough to worry. You know, you go in the odd shop if you're looking for something specific, but it gets to the point where you're almost self-sufficient, and you don't need to necessarily worry about resources. And then it's just I suppose it's just a building survival game from that moment forward. Or just a building game, because survival is not really an issue. And you know, if you get to that point and the Horde Night is pathetic, then where's the fun in the game? So honestly, if you're suffering, just start again. It's worked for me. I'm getting I'm getting a pretty decent Horde night here, and I think as well, because I did find a forge on day 1 in this playthrough, I am quite significantly further on than normal. So, you know, I would never have normally been able to build, how many did I build? 40 steel bars to be able to reinforce this place this well, and I would never have been able to. Where did you come in from, lady? I would love to have known where you came in from. You haven't come through here, have you? The mysteries of the game. I mean, that's a little bit frustrating. Because there's no way you got over these walls. You must have spawned inside this building. So at least we know then, if she can spawn inside the building, we maybe have to make the building a little bit smaller, and certainly put our camp bed down to stop the spawning. Because I know I have suffered in the past that if I've set up in a building and in a city and I've accidentally picked my bedroll up, I have had crazy zombie spawn actually in the building as I'm standing there, which I wasn't delighted about, as you can imagine. But so, you know, perhaps putting down a bedroll will stop that. We'll see. So, I mean, I am going to copy this base design for my I just can't believe I missed that. I am going to copy this base design for my home base, but certainly not in this area. Come on, headshot. Headshot for you. Headshot for you. Ah, well-timed headshot for you. Headshot for you. And here's Carl from The Walking Dead. Headshot for you. And yeah, I thought there was one more. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. And there goes her head. So I mean, fantastic. I mean, this was a fantastic idea. Apart from that one zombie weirdly spawning in, we haven't really had. Can I loot any of these guys? Unfortunately, I can't reach through there and loot them, which is fine. I don't mind that so much. But you know, you can see I've pretty much taken down the Horde. There was a Horde as well, which is, I suppose, the most important thing. And that's the whole reason I started again. Let's just have another quick look up and out. I'm more than likely going to get spiked by this barbed wire. So there you go. A successful Horde night. I do like this style base as well. These are slanted with barbed wire on the top. Yeah, so keep watching, because once I have unlocked concrete making and whatnot, I am definitely going to build something along these lines. I do need something with slightly easier access, because I'm not really sure how I'm going to get in and out of this base unless I make like an official doorway in with a forged safe vault door. Yeah, we'll see. So, how many skill points have I got? Let's have a look in the menu system while we're doing this. So I've got 41 skill points to spend. Now I do want to unlock cement mixing, but I need construction tools 20 for that. I do want to unlock the workbench, construction tools 20, so I need 3 more points in construction tools before I can unlock that, so that's going to be, and then they are 30 points themselves, so I need 30 points, so that's, yeah, so if I throw these in now, I highlight the construction, 1, 2, 3, now I've got 30 points here I can throw in. I can make the concrete, the workbench. Steelsmithing requires 40, so yeah, so I don't have that. And I think what I'll do as well, while I'm in here, I was going to say I could throw some points into these areas here, because my character seems to be getting awfully hungry and thirsty really quickly. But I'll leave that for the time being. I might just throw everything I've got in scavenging. Yeah, throw everything into scavenging. Take that up to 31, and that'll be me. So here we go. Can I scavenge him over his head's through? Some cloth or leather, whatever. I think that's cloth. So I'm still hunted, but I've pretty much done the Horde night now. So yeah, if you've got one of these bases, do exactly this. Well, not exactly that, because I could have done with 2 more. In fact, what I'll do, while I'm waiting, I may as well take down these level of defense. Because I will, if I'm coming back, I'd like to get easy access rather than having to jump over the wall. I'm going to get scrap back from it, which is nice. And sorry to have a drink there. That's going to give me easy access out. Now I might actually leave that for the time being, and maybe start that in about 45 in-game minutes, because I don't want to be taking that down if there's going to be zombies attacking me still. But I think, by the looks of things, you know, all the bodies are gone, which is a shame, really, because I'm not going to be able to get the loot off them. But there you go, Horde Night 7, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I know it wasn't the most exciting because, you know, we're quite far up, quite far on in the game. But I would see that as a good thing. You know, it proves that if you find a forge on day 1, you can quite easily fend off Horde Night 7 without any fancy weapons. Yeah, so there you go. There is a little hatch around the side here. I'm not sure if that's a hatch to an underground base, or whether that's just a little bit of scrap. So I think since we've got a bit of time, I think I'll take this down and see what's under it. I get the feeling it's going to be nothing, but let's do it anyway. One more hit. 2 more hits. Oh, that's wood. I should probably be using the axe, shouldn't I? Yeah, this is just... yeah. Oh well. One of my viewers, Zachariah, said there might be a underground base here. Possibly doesn't look like there is, but if I'm missing something fundamental, I think I said this in the last episode as well, if I'm missing something nice and easy, please do let me know, because I would like to find it if possible. I see, this is why I didn't take that down, because this little bugger here, you're a late comer, but you're dead now. So what I'll do is I'll take that down, I'll replace it with just 2 standard blocks that I can pick up and put down at will. And what I will do now is I'm going to head back to my my main base. Now you see, I really want a bike book, because that's going to significantly enhance the game for me, especially the mobility that it'll give me. I don't think I'm going to get one. So what I'll do... Sorry if you heard that bang on the mic. I had to scratch my face. Yeah. So I'll head back. I'm going to, if I can, depending on what equipment I've got, I'm going to build the workbench, and I'm going to build the cement mixer, and then at that point I can really start bashing away at the resources to enable me to start making a concrete base. But before I set down roots, I really want to find, I really want to build myself a mini bike, and I want to find a decent place to settle down, because as you can see, every time I come into this area it's raining. and I can't face that noise. I've really got to shout to get my voice heard over the aim, because the device I'm using currently records voice and game audio on the same track, so I can't split it up and change the levels. So I've got to do the record. I've got to make the levels as they are during the game. So I've got to judge that at gameplay, because when it comes to editing, I can't split them up, unfortunately. At some point, I'll get the Elgato thingamabob that everyone talks about, that you can run through your PC and record on the PC, and I think that splits it up. But until then, I'll just use this little box that I've got. It seems to, it seems to record in HD, which is all that matters. A headshot for you coming up. Ah, come on, one more headshot and then I can go back. Okay, maybe not. All for nothing as well. Yeah, so I suppose the idea for the next episode... Is that a bear or is that a pig? I don't know. I think it's a pig. Yeah, it's a pig. I was going to say, I don't want to be tackling a bear right now. Yeah, so I suppose the idea for the next episode, once we get back, is to see if we can build those two items, the workbench and the cement mixer. I don't think I've got a mini engine, but we'll see. So we'll build them, and we also want to investigate out and find another city, or at least a cross junction or a crackerbrook or something along those lines, because without that mini bike brick it's going to be really difficult to find a decent location, I think. I mean, it is. I mean, the thing is, if I look around, I can actually see a city over there, but I think that's, that's the city. There's a city here that I can see across the water. If I walk a little bit further out, you guys might be able to see it, but that's in a hot zone there. So, but if you look around, we've got derelict areas absolutely everywhere. A little bit of green that we're in now, but derelict area all the way over there, desert all the way over there, green over there. It looks like there's a city there, a little bit of green, and then water. So if I look at my actual map, I'm miles away from the top, as you can see, because it's still scrolling. I think I'm right on the edge down here. So you can see the 00 cities there. The edge can't be too far away over here. Yeah, so I'm just worried that this whole entire map is going to be derelict area. And you can see already the amount of derelict area I've uncovered. But we'll see. We'll see. And we can't forget about that mine here as well. When we get some decent weapons, there is a mine here. So I think what I'm going to have to do is, I don't really want to go back into this area here because it's rainy and horrible. But it does look like I'm going to have to head on back through this little area here and out the other side to see what's on the other side. To see about finding a mini bike brick from a crackerbrook or something. But all in the next episode, I would say. Well, maybe not all. It's going to take a bit longer than that. So, let's have a quick look at what the workbench requires. And see if we can make it. A workbench. I think we've got all that. We just need to make a little bit more forged iron. I think we had... We'll just make 25. Be done with it. And then we can replace whatever we use with this stuff here. 5 springs, 4 iron pipes, which we've got. In fact, I could probably do it doing some inventory management as well. I'm going to stick all this in this kind of drop crate here for the time being. I'll keep that. I'll keep 1,000 wood. Ditch. Oh, I didn't even use the meat. Let's have that. A tasty meat meal as a celebration. Ditch that. I'll put these up here for the time being. Yeah, so we needed how many was it? 5 springs and 4 iron pipes. So we've got springs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 iron pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is a whole reason why I kind of organised my inventory like this as well. And you know, you can easily scrap these down for scrap, but it's always nice to have just a few things kicking around like this that you're going to need when building stuff, rather than having to hunt for them when you want them. We've got plenty of wood, and we just need some more forged iron. And I think that's probably going to do it. Yep, that's going to do it. So I'll click up on that, and while that's making, I'm going to place it down here next to the box. So I'm going to scrap the refrigerator, which gives us, you know, even more stuff that we could use. And we're going to take down this cupboard because it's going to take two. It's going to take 2 slots, and we've still got 2 minutes and 40 odd seconds, so we can put these away. I'm going to keep all that as well in the box. Put that down there. Got a nice little tool set going on, I think you'll agree. And I was going to see about, have I got an engine anywhere? Did I have an engine in this? No, I've got a battery. I don't have an engine. The reason I'm worrying about an engine is because if I type in mixer, you can see that the cement mixer actually takes a small engine. Now we've easily got access to the rest of what we need here, apart from the small engine, which is a bit of a shame. Just double check. I'm still going to double check all of my crates just to make sure I haven't put it somewhere silly. No, so I haven't got a mini engine. I mean, that is something that might be relatively easy to get if there's any cars out on the road, but I think that's probably going to be for another episode. So what I'll do is I'll call this episode a day here. It's been a nice Horde night. We've taken down the Horde relatively easily, even though there was a nice amount this time, and we've got a nice action plan to kind of take forward into the next few episodes. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and you know, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Please leave a thumbs up as well if you liked the video, or thumbs down if you disliked it. And if you want to comment, please do comment. I do read them all. If there's anything you want me if there's anything you want me to see, for me to see, just leave me a message and I'll try and get around to it as well. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Okay, take care. Bye now.